morning buddies, welcome to my channel Rider Nada Moto Diaries. I guess we are meeting after a long break. Today is 26th January, Happy Republic Day. But this is not a one day Republic Day, right? I and one of my friend Aman, who you might have seen in my first vlog, we are riding towards the Statue of Unity. So they have spent some 3,000 crores. Let's see how beautiful it is. So we'll catch you in the ride. Today we are on a ride to witness the world's tallest statue, which is a Sardar Patel statue in Gujarat. So it will be a 2 days ride, as one side it is around 400 kilometers. So the plan for today, it will be to reach there, see the statue and stay there for night and return the next day. We planned to meet by 7 am, but that got postponed till 8 am. Met at a fixed place and started the ride. As per our plan, we had to reach the Statue of Unity and explore it and then book a room for the day and ride back the next day. We knew about the road as we have ridden through it several times. It has to be one of the smooth ride, but it has its own dangers as well. As vehicles drive past fast, you need to be careful about it. Also, sometimes you may find cows sitting on the road, or a vehicle ahead of you stops suddenly, or at places you may see locals crossing the road or riding on the wrong sides, etc. We took our first halt after covering 100 kilometers for the breakfast at Charuti. After that, we rode around 150 kilometers, then took a small break as we covered the distance in one go. So we have taken the second break for the day. We are somewhere close to Surat. The first break was post Tolnaga of Charuti, which was 100 kilometers. We rode at a stretch, and now we have rode 150 kilometers at a stretch without stopping anywhere. And we are right now somewhere close to Surat. Still 150 kilometers to reach our destination, that is Statue of Unity. So it may take some 3 hours approximately if we don't stop for a lunch. So plan is to ride directly to Statue of Unity. So if we get any good scenes on the way, we might stop for some photos, or else we will ride continue. So till now we had covered 250 kilometers, still another 150 kilometers to go, which we covered it in one go with a 5 minutes break for a photo. We reached the place by 4:20 pm. Upon reaching there, we came to know that the ticket counter closes by 4 pm and we can also book tickets online. Was wondering why so early to close a counter, and that too it was a Saturday. There are two types of tickets. One costs 150 rupees, which allows you to go up to the foot of the statue, and the other one is 350 rupees, by which you can take a lift up to a viewpoint close to the chest of the statue. But the river was totally dry, so the view from the top would have been the same. You can also hop on a helicopter ride. There is nothing much close to the statue for exploring. We waited there till the sunset and left in search of hotel. We just observed the statue from outside, got some photos clicked, and spent some time there until sunset, and we left from that place. It is known as the world's tallest statue with a height of 597 feet, which is around 182 meters, and it is located on a river facing the Sardar Sarovar Dam on the river Narmada. There was one hotel 20 kilometers from the statue which was full, but it costs around 5,500 per night. For the next 1 hour we spent searching for a hotel at a place called Rajpipla and managed to find one around 8 pm. This place doesn't have much hotels for stay. We then went for dinner and called it for the day. So today it's only the return journey, nothing much to explore on the way, so we will be only riding back to home. Day 2, it was only a ride back home. We planned to start by 7 am. It was chilling cold throughout the night. When we got up at 6 am, it was still dark, so we slept for one more hour. Finally, we started at 8 am. The temperature was around 10 degrees and I didn't had the liner inside my riding jacket, as I normally remove it. So the cold air was coming in. It was so cold that the fingers were turning numb. We had to ride in such condition as we had no other choice. After an hour or so, Aman said his bag, which he had tied to the rear seat, had fallen. So we took a U-turn to look for it. Soon I noticed that the bag had not actually fallen. It was hanging on the left side of his bike. We then continued. By the time we covered 70 kilometers, we halted for breakfast. After this, we thought we would stop after covering 100 plus kilometers. But we were skeptical about that because we had ridden close to 500 kilometers since yesterday. Even then we rode 135 kilometers at a stretch and took a small halt. Saw many small stalls on the side of the road and inquired what do they sell. Initially I didn't understand what they were actually telling. Then when I brought it, I came to know that it's been a kind of vegetable along with potato, sweet potato, etc. mixed with spices and put inside a earthen pot which is placed inside a fire. Here in Maharashtra they call it as popti. Normally they do it with chicken here. But the veg I had there was good. Tried it for the first time.
Now we halted to fill the fuel. Past that we rode continuously till Virar toll. Then stopped to have some sugarcane juice as it was really hot by now. What next? We reached home by 3:30 p.m. an hour before we thought we would reach. That's how this ride came to an end.